What if I told you that Genesis is not a history book? It doesn't tell you how old the world is. It's not a science book. In fact, it uses imagery that reveals a really poor understanding of the world's ecosystem and our function in the solar system. And it's not even a geography book. It gives us landmarks that never made sense, even in the most ancient maps that were preserved. So if it's not history, science, or geography, then what is it? Well, Genesis is firmly a theology book, and it's told through stories. Stories are the universal and timeless tool of humanity since the very beginning when we existed. We use it to teach morality to children, to history to students, and absolutely to teach theology to culture. If Genesis were written today, it would sound very different, I'm sure. It would give us the exact temperature of the Earth's core when it was created, and it would for sure tell us a date for the commencement of creation and how long it took. But the writers and editors of Genesis told history in the way that was very common to them. And they allowed God to tell the story of God's creation through them, about how he ordered a wild and chaotic world and how he separated the parts that were good and bad and light and darkness and land and water. And there's this amazing story about how God built the world with the innate ability to partner with him in recreation. Plants, animals, humans all have the ability to reproduce. And in this way, we are telling the story of God and reflecting the character of God to the world. So next time you go to Genesis, remember, God is choosing to tell you his story, his way, and there's so much more that we can learn from it if we can read it the way he intended it.